What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Sergio, what's up with you, fella? All right, back again. UFC news, guys. Look, so I had to drop this. Y'all know we got UFC. For y'all that don't know, is UFC Fight Night 179 coming up this weekend. And Tyron Woodley is going to be headlining that card. Now, for all you guys that don't know, Tyron Woodley has been out since he was beaten by Kumara Usman. So he had a tough fight with Kumara Usman. He got washed every round in that fight, and totally dominated. The first time we ever seen Tyron Woodley dominated like that in the UFC period. Kumara Usman beat him with the hands. He out wrestled him. He pressed him against the gate. He punched him. He kept ground control over Tyron Woodley. He hit him with a devastating elbow in the third round. Tyron Woodley got beaten from start to finish in that fight with Kumara Usman, but that was his loss. How will he bounce off of this loss? That's the question. And he's in a fight with Burns at 179. So, Franz said, oh yeah, he did, man. Usman manhandled him for sure. He did. He beat Woodley up really good. But we're going to have to see how he's going to bounce back off of that in UFC 179 tonight. Guys, I'm probably going to be doing that live commentary. Earth, what's up with you? Oh, excuse me, guys. Woo. Kevin, what's up, France in the building? Earth Sport Advantage. I might be doing the live commentary for that UFC match tomorrow, guys. So appreciate y'all coming through too. So yeah, Tyron Woodley will be back. He will be fighting Burns tomorrow. The rest of the card is, they have some decent fights. Dana's trying to fill the card basically. But in further news, Jorge Masvidal has been talking massive trash about Kumara Usman. He wants to fight. And what Jorge Masvidal said, Kumara Usman, he feels like he's worth more than he really is. He's asking the UFC for entirely way too much money. The fight should happen, and Usman, Jorge Masvidal is like, the fight is going to happen, but Usman is way overpricing himself, and the money that he's asking for, the UFC is not willing to pay him, especially during this pandemic. My man G Boogie in the house. What's up, G Boogie? Usman made Woodley his biatch. Yeah, no. I was that's what we were saying. We were saying that Usman punished Tyron Woodley. So no, I agree with you. But right now Jorge Masvidal is calling for Usman. And I'm not saying that there's a duck either way. It's just Usman may very well be pricing himself out of this fight right now, because Jorge Masvidal said he is ready to fight right now. But Usman asking for a ridiculous amount of money, and Dana White and them just not coming up off of it. Now, Jorge Masvidal says he's probably going to give Nate Diaz a rematch. If you guys didn't see that fight, it will stop. And, looking at Nate Diaz's face right here, that's a big reason the fight will stop. His face was mangled, and he had cuts where the ref didn't want to allow that fight to continue. So Nate was still ready to fight, and Jorge was ready to fight. One thing about Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz, these brothers, they cut real easy, guys. And so, but the ref just thought that it wasn't safe to let him continue, so decided to stop the fight. It is what it is. Those things happen. This is combat sports. Woodley going to have a KO restart. That would be good. That would be good for Tyron Woodley sporting advantage. Who wins, Masvidal or Usman? I don't know, man. I got to pick Usman. I like Masvidal, but I don't know. But Jorge Masvidal's a dog, and he's an underrated grappler. Excuse me, guys. He's an underrated grappler, so I don't know. That's a really good fight, bro. That is a really good fight. Don't underestimate Jorge Masvidal. I will tell people that though. He's live game. I would lean toward Kumara Usman in that fight, but I think Jorge Masvidal is live game, guys. So, Diaz might get the call, but one thing's for sure, Jorge Masvidal does want that title shot at Kumara Usman. But Jorge Masvidal said, look, buddy, I'm the man when it comes to the money. I am the big draw. I sold more than anybody last year, guys. And, surprisingly, he did. I think Conor and Khabib fought, but Usman, Jorge Masvidal is the biggest draw right now. Usman's not a huge draw, and Dana and those guys are not trying to pay him that money. So he's going to have to figure something out because, the money that he's asking for, he's just not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Dana White's not going to pay it. So I don't know. Now, Francis Ngannou and John Bones Jones won't be happening. Sorry, wrong guy. Francis Ngannou, people want to see John Bones Jones go up to heavyweight and fight this man right here, Francis Ngannou. But to be perfectly honest, that would be awesome. I think Francis Ngannou could be the guy to stop John Jones. He's extremely powerful, but John Jones has a lot of technique. The thing is that they want John Jones to go up to heavyweight to fight this man. If he was coming down to 205, that may be a difference. But John Jones going up to heavyweight to fight Ngannou, he's a monster, bro. Monster of a puncher. Mark, what's up, my man? Yo, D Beeman, the like Star Trek. What's up, bro? I appreciate that. Alistair 49 in the building. What's up, Alistair? See you in a minute. But it looks like this fight is probably not going to happen. I think, maybe a smart move for John Jones. A known fact, Masvidal used to train with Usman. Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Don't know UFC. That's all right. Brian Hart can stick around with Teacher Chi. Jorge is the money man. Everyone knows it, but unfortunately, he doesn't have belts. It's all entertainment. Yeah, that's the truth. He don't have the belt, but he can demand the money. And the thing is, Jorge is ready, Alistair. As a matter of fact, Jorge signed the bout contract. Usman didn't sign the bout contract because he was asking for too much money. So it's not Jorge that's holding that fight up. It's Usman that's paying himself out. My man K Harvey, my brother in the building, just with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, K Harvey. Appreciate that super chat, my man. Jones said he wouldn't take DC at heavyweight because he wanted only light heavyweight cemented. Didn't understand that. Well, guys, heavyweight's huge for John Jones. He's not the biggest guy in the world. My man Fronts with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Fronts. So I don't know. John Jones has been so insecure about his abilities and has become one of his strengths. Yeah, John Jones is amazing, though. I don't know. I think it's dangerous. What Ngannou need to do is go back and try to get save his face from that Stipe Miocic loss. Nick Diaz need to stop fighting because they have more scar tissue than pregnant fighting. Yeah, man, they do got a lot of scar tissue. What's going on, Andre? Romania, Mike, what's good with you? So, yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't believe that John Jones, wants to take on that challenge. It would be a big fight. It would be massive. But the last thing I'm going to talk about, guys, to kind of cover up what I wanted to speak on with the UFC is Colby Covington. So, listen, guys, Colby Covington is gone now. He's from ATT. He is out of there. He's out of the gym. They got rid of him. And listen, the people in the gym, they don't give a shit. They're actually glad that Colby Covington is out of the gym. They say he was a cancer to the gym, but they had to deal with him. He was a teammate, but they said that the gym is going to skyrocket, and they think it's going to be a lot better now that Colby Covington is there no more. So, again, guys, Colby Covington is not with ATT anymore. I'm not sure who he's riding with. He may be self-training or whatever, but he's out of there. He's out of there. And Jorge Masvidal, again, going back to Jorge Masvidal, he also would like to get a piece of Colby Covington. Jorge Masvidal right now, guys, wants all the smoke. But he wants to beat Colby Covington, I believe, for more personal reasons, because of the attacks on George Tech and Amanda Nunes, you know, the foolery that Colby Covington said about them, and then just the cancer that he brought to the gym. I think some of these feelings run deep, and he wants to get his hands on Colby Covington for that reason. But Jorge Masvidal better watch out, because Colby Covington got a lot of mouth, but he can back it up. Usman cracked his jaw, and he still kept coming. So that guy got heart, got a lot of heart. He's ready to fight. So, guys, wanted to just update you guys on the UFC and what we got going on over there at the UFC. Trying some new things here with the effects on StreamYard. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like my new studio. This is the new Speak Your Mind Sports Talk studio. This is how we rock it, guys. You know what I mean? But, hey, enjoy the fights tomorrow night. I might be doing blow-by-blow commentary for that main card only, the Tyron Woodley. I'm not going to do the whole card, but I may do the Tyron Woodley fight. BC in the building. Jorge Masvidal is a gangster. Jorge Masvidal is a beast, man. I like Jorge Masvidal. Brian Harkin said, look good, man. Thanks, Brian Harkin. Appreciate it. Sporting Advantage said, I like it, bro. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you guys. G Boogie said, John Jones better stay away from that guy. It will be a short night for John Jones if Francis touches him. That would be John Jones, you know, got a lot of technique with him, G Boogie. I will say that. But guys, that's the UFC update, and gonna have more of this. Y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.